Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to make some smothered fried chicken. I hadn't had any smothered fried chicken in a really long time. And I've been having like gluten problems. So we're going to opt out on the rice and we're going to opt out on using flour. We're going to use cornstarch for this recipe. So you're going to start out by cleaning your chicken wings, meaning get those feathers off of there. Because they don't do a really good job at getting those feathers off of there. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like, the share, the subscribe button. Tell your mama and them, your dad and them, you ain't in them. We cooking, we eating, and we always repeating because it's always vittles time, right? Alright, so the first thing I like to do in marinating the chicken wings, and yeah, you saw I said 10 chicken wings. You can use 12 if you want. It's up to you. You can even use 8. Between 8 and 12. You're going to use 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, don't worry about it. You could do this non-dairy. You don't even need dairy. You can add milk if you got some milk. If you don't have milk, don't worry about it. If you don't have regular milk, you got evaporated milk, use it. Do what you need, baby. You can even skip that part if you want to. I'm going to add some Beaux Raes Chipotle hot sauce. Why? Because it tastes delicious. You can find it on the website. It's in a bundle with the seasoning, so you can get this gourmet seasoning and the Chipotle hot sauce for $15. Yep. Because I had to add shipping in there. Shipping is expensive. It is what it is. Alright, we're going to put 2 cracked eggs in there. You can put them in that hole if you want to, if you like crunchy chicken wing. But nah, leave the shell out. Crack your eggs, leave the shell out. No shell land, okay? I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of Beaux Raes Gourmet seasoning. If you don't have that, use what you got. If you got some kicking chicken or some seasoning, use that. We're going to use some garlic powder. 1 freaking tablespoon. This is a learning channel. I teach while I cook, right? I'm going to go back to some of those old recipes that I didn't do a good job at giving y'all a recipe on and redo those, okay? That is 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Please season this. Please. We begging you, baby. We like flavor in our food. We're going to add in half a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, half a teaspoon of ginger powder. If you don't have ginger powder, guess what you can use? Nothing. Just skip that step. That's all. Whatever you don't have, don't worry about it. Don't go running to the store. Don't do none of that. That's half a teaspoon of ginger paste. If you have it, use it. If you don't worry about it. I've been on this on this kick of increase of ginger into my diet. Why? Because we all need it, right? We need a little healing in this land. Alright, we're going to use 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. If you got clove garlic, just do that. And as you can see, I'm really just using the juice off of it. Off of the minced garlic. It's just going to amp up the flavor. That's all we doing, is just layering flavor on top of flavor, on top of flavor, on top of flavor. Then we're going to massage those seasonings into the meat. This is a marinade, people. This is how you marinate your meat. This is how, when you go out to eat and you say, man, they got the flavor all the way down to the bone. This is what they're doing. This is exactly what they are doing. Marinating your meat. Okay? Marinating is an important step. It adds flavor to your life. It adds flavor to your dish. We're going to let it marinate in the refrigerator. I let mine set overnight. Why? Because I got tired and didn't feel like cooking. But you can do it 20 minutes to an hour. That should be really good enough to get the seasoning in there. It won't be all the way to the bone, but you can get some seasoning in there. We're going to use 1 cup of cornstarch or 1 cup of flour. It's up to you. If you want to have cornstarch and flour, use half cornstarch, half flour. For me, we use 1 cup of cornstarch. We're gonna blend it really good. So get your gloves on, get your hands dirty. It's gonna come out smooth just like that. Blend it until it's smooth. You want your batter to look like that. Alright, once your batter is smooth, you're going to marinate. That was that part. Now you're gonna pin the wings. Pinning the wings is just taking the wing tip and placing it behind the drumette. As you see, that is what I'm doing right now. Take the wing tip, place it behind the drumette. That is pinning the wings. That's all. If somebody said, ooh, pin the wings, now you know, right? You didn't know before, but now you know. Once again, please hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Tell your mama and them, your dad and them, your aunt and them. We cooking, right? Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and fry our wings. I fried these at 350 degrees. You in a deep fryer, and that's just a little small deep fryer. You can find those at Walmart for a little of nothing. I think less than $20, if that. Maybe, you know what? Let me just, because child prices have gone up, less than $30. I'll say that. Alright, so it's gonna fry it until they are nice and golden. But while they are frying, we're gonna go ahead and start our gravy. For our gravy, we're gonna chop up an onion and a bell pepper. I used half an onion and half of a bell pepper, I believe. Nope, that's a whole onion and a whole bell pepper. Chop them up. For our gravy, we're gonna use 1 can of diced tomato and chili, 1 can of cream of chicken, and 1 can of cream of mushroom. You can find them already mixed together if you're making a small batch. The cream of chicken and cream of mushroom does come mixed together in 1 can. If you're just making a small batch, if you're single and you just want to do 5 or 6 wings, just reduce the seasoning, reduce the amount of flour by half, and roll on. Right? We're going to put some more Beaux Raes seasoning in our gravy. So when you blend those, when you mix those 3 together, make sure it's smooth. You're going to add 3 cups of water to get it to be loose like this. 3 cups of water based on this recipe. Alright? If you're going in half, then use 1.5 cups of water. But you want the gravy to be kind of loose. We're going to add in some Chef Prud'homme Home poultry seasoning. I'm just stacking flavor. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. The cream of mushroom, the cream of chicken, and the diced tomatoes, that was Rotel brand. They all have their own flavor mixed together, right? But when you add in more flavor, it just makes the dish come together really well. That's our fried chicken. Look how pretty it came out. We're gonna, excuse me, place them into the gravy, and then we're gonna put a lid on them and let them chill. I would turn the heat down to about low to medium heat and just let them simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. Then you can turn the heat off. It's ready to put over some rice, potatoes, or whatever you decide that you want to put them over. I showed you guys how to follow me. I just put that link up there. Look how pretty that is. Follow me on all forms of social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube. Beaux Raes Cajun Cuisine, Stacy the Entrepreneur, and Jump Into Clean Design Studio. That is where I do design work, and yeah. Alright, so thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I put some Brussels sprouts with this, and that'll be a new video. Alright, love y'all. Bye.